Each of you is now allowed 1 minute to make a closing statement. Mr. Shayed, we begin with you.
Thank you.
Mr. Shayed.
I want to address the citizens of Charleston as if I am sitting with you at your kitchen table right now. We have 5 very fine candidates, in addition to myself, who are running for mayor. I respect and admire all of them. However, one of them is a Washington politician. The other is a Columbia politician who addressed state, not local issues, who's a developer, not a preservationist, who made his money developing Charleston and never paid any attention to the needs of West Ashley until this election. And our mayor, who people feel has let us down on these issues of public safety, affordable housing, flooding, and overdevelopment. I have served on city council for 8 years addressing these local issues. I am a former federal prosecutor who's addressed public safety issues, and I was a former neighborhood association president who understands these local issues. I ask for your vote, and together we will rethink Charleston. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shayed. Mr. Tecklenburg, 1 minute.
Thank you. We all know Charleston is a beautiful and historic city. We love it. It's a great place to live and work and raise a family. I've had the honor now to serve for 8 years as your mayor, and I'm also honored to work with an incredible team that we've built at the city of Charleston who are serving our citizens and doing so much good in our community. I'll name just a few. Our police and firefighters, they're incredible. They're the best in the state, really the best in the nation as far as I'm concerned. Flooding and resiliency, that has raised its head in the last 8 years with sea level rise and storms. We have a world-class flooding and resiliency program going on. Go to our website and check out our sea level rise and flooding strategies. Affordable housing, the best department leader in the region, and the city of Charleston is doing more than anyone. Livability, we're building more parks. By the way, vote yes on the referendum to build more parks in Charleston.
Mr. Middleton, closing statement, please.
If you like what you have, I'm not your person, and that's okay. But if you expect more, want more, and deserve more from your mayor and city hall, I have something tangible to offer. I'm a byproduct of this community, born and raised in Bayside, Manor, graduated from Burke and the Citadel. I've served my country, I've served our state, I've served this community all of my life. And this is an opportunity for us to elevate our thinking in order to no longer settle for minimum standards, but to elevate that so we can accomplish more. As mayor of the city of Charleston, you can go to claymiddleton.com, and where I lay out very detailed, very specific things that not only that I would do as mayor, but what we can accomplish together. I do ask for your vote on or before November 7th. And if given the opportunity, we will create a Charleston that works for everyone. And more importantly, we will create a Charleston that is affordable, accessible, and livable for all residents first. Thank you.
Mr. Middleton, thank you. Mr. Cogswell, your closing statements, please.
Thank you. Yeah, 8 years, ladies and gentlemen, is a long time. 8 years ago, I was teaching my kids to ride a bike. Now my son can be drafted to go to war. And when I look around at my city and what's happened over the 8 years, has it gotten better? And I would say no, it's not better off when it comes to affordability. It's not better off when it comes to flooding. It's not better off when it comes to crime. And it's not better off when it comes to growth and development. Being mayor is not just an honor. It's a huge responsibility. This is not a ceremonial position. And we need a change. We need somebody that has vision, that has leadership, and a pragmatic approach to actually getting things done and addressing the problems that we have today. I believe I have that experience and expertise on the public and private sector side, and I'd be honored to have your vote on November 7th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cogswell. Ms. Gammons, you have 1 minute, please.
I love our city, and I will do everything as mayor in order to protect our city, to preserve our city, and to bring back that pride. It's so important as the mayor to lead by example, and that's what I will do. Diversity, equality, fairness, and inclusion, I will have that as part of city government, and also when the city interacts with anybody in the public. And building that strong foundation for the city, that's what I will do as mayor. I'm an attorney, a former prosecutor. I've worked with victims, with law enforcement, and will continue to do so. In working with our law enforcement to make sure that they are out in the community and working and protecting our individuals and protecting our people and preserving our beautiful city. That's what I will do for the city of Charleston as your mayor. Vote for Deborah Gammons.
Thank you, Ms. Gammons. Ms. Gadsden, your closing statements, please.
I'm running for mayor of Charleston because Charleston used to be a working class city. It's no longer that. The area median income is $100,000, while our food and bev workers average about $30,000 a year. Home prices have skyrocketed by nearly $250,000. It's not working. Charleston is not working for the working class. I've grown to really respect and admire my peers here, but there are some stark differences between each candidate. You have those who represent the status quo and those who represent development. We need leadership that represents working class Charlestonians. And I ask that you vote for Mika Gadsden in that ballot box come November 7th. Thank you.